Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a slip knot and how to chain. A slip knot is what you use to attach the yarn to the crochet hook, and the chains are what you put the crochet stitches into, so they are the foundation to almost any crochet project. So this is how you start most crochet projects. It is really easy to learn how to do these, and if you are just learning how to crochet, these are super easy to learn, and again, they are the first steps to learning how to crochet. Over the next few weeks, I will be posting other crochet basic videos, so how to do all the basic crochet stitches. And once I have those posted, I will link the playlist below. So once you learn how to make the slip knot and how to chain, then you can learn how to do the other stitches. So what you'll need is some yarn, and this is We Crochet Brava Worsted. This is a really great yarn to use if you are a beginner, and I will make sure to link this yarn down below. It's super soft, it's really affordable, and it's just a great overall yarn when you're first starting out. And you'll also need a crochet hook. I like to use the H5.0mm crochet hook for this yarn. I find that it creates a really nice tension. So to begin, you're going to start by taking about 6-7 inches to create a tail, and then you're going to wrap the tail yarn around your finger to create an X on my finger. And then I'm just going to loosen this loop that's on my finger, take my index finger and my thumb through that loop to grab onto that tail to pull through to form a loop like this. And again, you can pull on that tail to tighten it. I like to put it on my crochet hook first, and then I like to tighten it. But again, you don't want it too tight, or else it'll be really hard to move it around on the crochet hook. So now that we know how to make a slip knot to put on our hook, we're going to start learning how to chain. So people like to hold their working yarn and their tail or the project that they're working. You can hold it so many different ways. You can even hold the crochet hook different ways. This is called the knife. So kind of like how you would cut with a knife. This is holding it like a knife. You can also hold it like a pencil. Some people like to work this way. I personally like the knife, but again, it's whatever is most comfortable to you, and that also matters with you can hold this yarn in your hand whatever way is most comfortable for you. I like to hold it where it's pretty loose, so it's just wrapped around my index finger like this. So here's the working yarn, and it comes down through, and I kind of grab onto it with these 3 fingers and then kind of just turn it around, and then I hold on to whatever I'm working, so chains or the actual project. Once it gets bigger, I hold on to that with my middle finger and my thumb like this. So now to begin chaining, you're going to wrap the yarn around the hook like this, and then you're going to pull the hook through this loop, through this slip knot loop. So wrap around and then pull through that loop, and that creates your first chain. So again, you don't want to work this too tightly. I notice a lot of new crocheters really hold everything tightly. You want to keep it really loose, or else you're not going to be able to move this loop around on the hook, and you're not going to be able to create the chain and pull through easily. So really, this is all it is. Yarn over, and then pull through that loop, and then it creates this nice chain And these chain stitches are what you'll be working the crochet stitches into. And so this creates a nice foundation for the crochet project, and you really crochet however many your pattern calls for or whatever you're making. If you're making like washcloth or a headband, like for a headband you could stop right here and then work rows of stitches, which this all sounds really overwhelming. Just right now focus on practicing those chains and just getting used to how the crochet hook feels and how it feels to yarn over and pull through, and how it feels to hold the yarn in your hand. Okay, so I have made a good amount of chains here, and I will have, once I post it, the next video on how to work into this chain and create single crochets. Once I have that posted, I will link that below. And I hope you found this tutorial helpful on how to make a slip knot and how to chain. Please like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe so you never miss any more crochet tutorials. I like to post a lot of actual project videos, but also stitch patterns as well.